We are a houseplant store and a creative space. So what that means is you can walk in here and you're surrounded by all different types of houseplants, leafy plants, succulents, cacti, and you can come and adopt your own houseplant or multiple. And then we're also a creative space, so we have workshop tables towards the back, and that's where you can create your own terrarium. So this is a space that we want to make. We want to make this a social space. So you can come, grab a drink, hang out with your friends, all kind of gather around the table and build something together. We're gonna start implementing other aspects to the experience here. So we'll introduce workshops. So we'll have workshops throughout the weeks on how to build maybe a more complex terrarium, or how to, if you're new and you really want that hands-on training, how to repot your plant. And then also, we really want, our focus is to build a space for the community. So we want to make sure that we're intentional about giving back to our community and bringing community members here to unify them. So a couple ways we're going to do that. So Allie and actually 3 of our teammates total right now are certified yoga instructors. So we want to start bringing in, start hosting yoga sessions. I'll say a couple of years ago is when I first started getting into houseplants, and it was because I was in a really low space. Like I was in a dark place, I was struggling with my mental health, and so many people are going through things right now. Like you mentioned, caring for plants and seeing them grow and change every day kind of gave me the motivation to start caring for myself.
I got into houseplants, and then I started to learn how to grow this, and then I'm growing my own food now. So it's like you get to go so far with this, where like, yes, we've been growing our own food for centuries, and we get so disconnected just by living in the city and all this, but if you start with one little plant, then you have that potential of one day building a garden, and that brings us back to nature.
So we wanted to create a space where people not only feel safe and welcome, but where they feel celebrated. Something that was important to me is to make sure that different types of people are represented in the staffing, and then also different types of people are represented, based on like who's coming here. Because if you see people who look like you, who come from similar backgrounds as you, or belong to similar communities as you, you're gonna want to gravitate toward these spaces more because you feel like I can be my authentic self here. Right now we're gonna focus on nonprofits that are geared towards the LGBTQ community and LGBTQ youth. But then we would love to expand to other nonprofits in our area. We are a part of this naturescape. The plants are a part of this naturescape. We're all connected.